Hello, my name is Voice, and I'm going to share with you how to strengthen your immunity. And I believe these simple tips will benefit you all time. Recently, we have been seeing a lot of positive cases of COVID-19 around us, and the figure of the positive cases are pretty scary. But don't worry, when we practice good SOP and take good care of ourselves, I believe that we can overcome this together. So stay calm and don't be panicked. I'm going to share with you some simple healthy tips and also how me and my family keep ourselves healthy and well. And I hope this information can help you too. First of all, we must remember the important precaution that we can take during this time. First of all, get yourself vaccinated. It is very important to give ourselves extra protection. It is also a responsibility to protect people around us. Some people might think, right? Some friends are thinking that no matter we are vaccinated or not, there are still risks of getting the virus and we can still get positive even though we are vaccinated. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. Most importantly is get yourself more protection because when we are vaccinated, we are getting more protection as in we have lower risk of getting the virus. And even if unfortunately we are tested positive, we can have a better chance of recovery with lower risk of the severe complication. So remember to get yourself vaccinated and stay safe at home always. Try to minimize going out if can, and if you need to go out, wear a double mask because it will give you more protection, especially when we are facing a lot of mutation of the virus out there. The most important thing is to actually strengthen our immunity because our immunity is the best doctor. How to wear a double mask. So I'm going to share with you how to pair our mask the proper way. This is the sharing from the Center of Disease Control of the US. The proper way to pair our double mask is first, the first layer should be the 3-ply surgical mask. Okay, then the second layer will be a cloth mask. By doing so, we can actually have better protection and minimize the risk of having the contact of the air and virus, especially at this part when there's a lot of loose area sometimes if the mask does not fit our face properly. And it will also help us to prevent, to lower the risk of having the more virus attack. At the same time, it will prevent the droplets from coming into contact of our face. Okay. Some friends ask me, if I don't have a cloth mask to pair with, can I pair double surgical mask? My answer is it's not recommended because if you double two surgical masks, it will not actually give you extra protection. And at the same time, you will find that it's hard to breathe. Yeah, some people might ask, I have a lot of cloth masks that I DIY at home. So can I have double cloth mask? It is also not recommended because the protection is very low. At the same time, it will be hard for you to breathe because the fabric will be too thick for you. And if you are using an N95 mask, bear in mind you only need one mask. You don't need to double your mask because it is already a sufficient protection for you. And it is actually mentioned many times by all the medical professionals, no matter it's locally or from overseas, that we should boost our immune system because a good healthy immune system can help us to fight the virus and bacterial attack. Yeah, and we can we can protect our body better, lower risk of getting the infection. If we got the infection, unfortunately, it is also depending on our immune system to fight back the virus. So having a very good nutrient and also antioxidant intake can actually help us to strengthen our immunity. What is our immune system? Yeah, you might be wondering what it is. It's actually a security system of our body. Yeah, it is a team of security guard that actually working together to protect our body. Our immune system is a complex system of blood cells and organs that it protects our body from the harmful germs and viruses to prevent us from getting illnesses. It will detect, deflect, and destroy the harmful attacks from outside. Okay, these are the simple tips of how to strengthen our immunity. First of all, get enough rest, at least 6 to 8 hours per day. Consume supplements that boost up our immune system. I will share with you some of my recommendations that helps me and my family a lot. And get active, exercise regularly. At home, we can actually get some simple exercise from the YouTube and do it at home together as a family. It will be very fun, and it can also be a way to distress. Having a proper stress management is also very important, because when we work from home, we do have some stress. Yeah, even getting the news of our family members or friends getting positive results from the infection might also create some anxiety. So a proper stress management is also very important. Yeah, eat well-balanced diet. Try to choose a healthier food. Yeah, and I will share with you how to choose your food wisely later. Stay hydrated with at least 8 glasses of water per day. How can we tell whether our immune system is strong? There is actually a way to show and tell us how strong is our immune system. Let me show you how. Okay, there are studies showing that antioxidant nutrients can modify cell-mediated immune responses. Yeah, so antioxidant nutrients can promote our immunity. So, and we do have a device that can give you the skin carotenoid score with the non-invasive method to measure carotenoid antioxidant activity in your body. And with this very simple and sophisticated device, we can know our antioxidant status immediately in just 30 seconds. This is the score of the biophotonic scanner. We can see that from at the left side, the red color means the protection is low, and the blue and platinum zone is showing us that it's a good protection. So we can illustrate it as the rusty nails. When we are not well protected, our cells oxidize easily, just like the nails, and we will get old quite easily, and our body will feel weak. Same goes to our immune system. But if we are well protected with high antioxidant protection, highest level of carotenoids, you will be like this shining nails that is very healthy, and bonus is we look younger too. The antioxidants in our body is actually directly proportional to how long we can live. So keeping ourselves healthy with higher antioxidant protection does help to prolong our healthy life. So how to improve your immunity effectively? I have some suggestions that can surely help you to achieve this. Okay, first we must know the 4 pillars that contributes to a better immune system. First is the dietary habits. Second is the supplement intake. Third is the lifestyle choices. And finally is the body composition. As an example, when we do the scanning with the biophotonic scanner, we find that people with lower score is actually having lower intake of fruits and vegetables. They have irregular or no supplementation. And also they have a very high stress lifestyle with a lot of exposure to pollution and sun. They are also found to be higher in BMI, and this caused a low carotenoid absorption into the tissue. So when we take good care of these 4 pillars, we can be healthy and easily achieve to this blue and platinum status. So the first thing is a good dietary habit. Okay. This is a simple way to eat healthy, and you can practice it at home anytime with just the convenience of your own palm. Okay, so this is what we call the 3-3-3 diet plan. An example, fruits and vegetables are protecting foods. We can have an ample and plenty of the fruits and vegetables as big as our palm. Okay, for the protein, we can have 1 portion of meat protein as big as the fish, another portion of non-meat protein as big as the fish. Okay, this is your own fish, yeah. Then the storing food, which is carbohydrate, we still need it because we need the nutrient, right? And we are in Malaysia, of course, we need to eat carbo. Okay, we can eat in moderation, half a palm. Okay, if you follow these tips, I assure you, then you can actually eat more healthily and have a more proper balanced diet. Next is supplement intake. A lot of people ask, do we really need supplements? Yeah. If you ask me whether we need, I would say that if we are living in 80 to 100 years back, right, we might not need, because we have a good supply of food. There's no soil depletion, no pollution, and the nutritional value of our natural food is actually higher. But now, in this modern era, we actually find that the nutritional value is much lower compared to last time, and there's a lot of pollution, soil depletion, and hectic lifestyle, so we might not get sufficient by just consuming our daily food. That is why we will need supplementation to help us to narrow the nutritional gap. Okay, so why everyone need to take some supplement? Because we need to fill the nutritional gap, okay? And the nutrient absorption actually declines as we age. So supplements are designed for us to absorb it easily, no matter we are young or old. So it can help to overcome this problem, and you avoid harmful chemicals, because the supplement that we take are carefully selected and standardized. So we can prevent ourselves from having the harmful chemicals intake when we want to take the goodness of the natural products. Okay, and it prevent expensive health issues. I would rather spend a little bit of money to take good care of my health, to prevent from having more serious health issue that will require me to spend more money, and it will give a lot of problem and stress to the family too. Especially at the time now, right? It's not that when we are sick, we can get the resources to give the best treatment. So the best way is not only preventing ourselves from getting COVID virus attack, we should also take good care of our overall health so that we can be healthy and we don't have to burden the healthcare system. And most importantly, we do not need to burden our family members with a lot of stress, no matter it's financially or mentally. Another factor is the soil depletion, because the soil now and then is different, yeah, and there's a lot of pollution. That's why we might not get the high nutritional value like last time. That is why we still need to fill the nutritional gap with a good supplement. So what does it take to become a good supplement choice? Okay, this is how I choose my supplements. Okay, I will choose supplements that comply the 6S quality assurance, because in this 6S quality, we can know the selection, whether it's from the best natural products that has been studied, and the sourcing is assured because they will only source the most effective raw materials. Next is the specification, which the scientists they already identified and know all the chemical structures of all the ingredients. And next, the standardization. This helps me to feel assured that I will get the sufficient and the best active ingredients in the capsules that I take daily, and the capsule that I take now and tomorrow. And no matter whether I'm in Malaysia, Singapore, or other country, I'm still taking the same amount that I need. It is standardized. Yeah, and safety is also very important, because extensive safety studies and contaminant analysis will help to protect myself from getting the harmful ingredients. Most importantly is the substantiation of our products. It is important for us to be able to substantiate the efficacy with clinical studies. This is something I appreciate about Pharmanex, because it is the most expensive and tedious process, yeah, and it requires a lot of data studies to prove the efficacy. Yeah, so with all this 6S quality control, that is why we are using the supplement, consuming a supplement that is listed on the physician desk reference, which trusted by the medical professionals. Okay, the first supplements that I would like to recommend is this Life Pack. It is actually a multivitamin that can address all the nutritional gap that we have in our daily meals. So some people ask me, do I really need Life Pack? I do eat healthy. Yeah, but if you can have 2 big trolley of this every day, I would say you're good enough. You might not need Life Pack. But if you cannot comply to this daily, it is more convenient for you to take the Life Pack, because it actually contains 34 kinds of nutrients and 41 types of antioxidants. And it also helps to address all the nutrient deficiency. The next that I would like to recommend, which my family loves a lot, especially my son, is this G3 juice. Okay, this G3 juice contains 4 types of superfruits: the gag fruit, chili fruit, Chinese lithium, and Siberian pineapple. It is a juice concentrate that is suitable for the whole family, even for the babies. From 9 months onwards, they can actually start taking G3 juice. And the nutritional value is so high. As you can see, it's 70 times more lycopene than the tomato, 10 times more beta-carotene than the carrot, and 40 times more zeaxanthin than the corn, and 60 times more vitamin C than the orange. We have often heard people say that, to prevent COVID virus, we need better protection with more vitamin C. So with this, we have sufficient vitamin C to help us with the protection. It's suitable for the whole family, especially for elderly or friends and even babies that cannot take capsules. This is the juice that they can take it very easily, and it's backed up by scientific data to support the effectiveness. Okay, it helps to repair our body, and also it helps to strengthen our antioxidant defense, a healthier immune system, a better skin condition, and health for our eyes. Another supplement that I highly recommend is this Tea Green 97. It is actually the antioxidants from the tea, the green tea. It helps to fight against free radicals, support cell function while protecting cell structure, including our DNA. It will also promote thermogenic effects, which increases body metabolic rate. So you can imagine that when you are doing home exercise at home, with this tea green, you can burn more fats. And you can actually keep yourself fitter too. Each capsule contains 97% of pure polyphenols and 65% of catechins, including EGCG and EGC. In recent studies, it was found that this EGCG can help to fight the virus effectively. So it is actually found, EGCG is found in the tea, but how many cups of tea do we need to take to have that kind of effectiveness, right? But with this tea green, it's actually very convenient because one capsule of tea green is equivalent to 7 cups of green tea. Another good choice that we can take is the marine omega. This is actually a fish oil that is rich in omega-3 fatty acid and krill oil to give us optimal health and wellness. It can be a good source of EPA and DHA, promote brain function, promote healthy immune response, support our joints and mobility, promote healthy skin, and at the same time, it also protect our heart. Another good choice is Renshi Max, because Renshi is a herbs, traditional Chinese herb that is proven to support healthy immune system. So these are some of the basic supplements that can help us to stay healthy and well always. If you're looking for something more complete and of a better and more advanced technology, I will recommend you the Ultimate Dual. This Ultimate Dual contains many goodness from the nature, and the most unique point of this Ultimate Dual is actually the anti-aging approach from the genetic expression science. So we know that in recent studies, it shows that our aging starts from our genetic expression. Yeah, so when we can reset our genetic expression to younger state, we can overcome a lot of health problems. It will also give us better vitality, better health and wellness. Personally, I do benefit a lot from this Ultimate Dual because it helps with my good recovery from sleep disc. It helps me to improve my stamina, my youthful skin, and I also have very good improvement from my skin allergy and seafood allergy. So it will also help you, I believe. You just need to try it and you will know how amazing it is. These are the functions of and benefits of this Ultimate Dual. It can protect our body from head to toe, from our brain to our eyes, to our cellular level, our skin. Most importantly, immune health, yeah, physical performance, joint, bones, cellular energy, and heart. So with this, it's actually an all-rounder already, yeah. And it is so easy to consume because it's simplified into a few capsules. So some people ask, how long must I take the supplement? Do I need to take forever, or I take it for improvement? Then after I have good improvement, then say bye-bye to it. Actually, this is something we must take note that actually supplements are not drugs. They are not medication, but the purpose is to safeguard our health, to do prevention so that we stay youthful, we stay healthy always. The concept is just like having a policeman or a security guard. Okay, this is when we are sick, then we need medicine. There is actually a group category that we neglected, which is called sub-healthy. And of course, we want to be healthy, right? So how to improve from sub-healthy to healthy? We need supplements. So it's like a safeguard. But when we are sick, we need medicine. The illustration is just like having a policeman when we are sick. When we are sick, we need the policeman to catch the virus, to catch the bacterial infection, yeah, so that we can get well. But the supplement is actually the security guard to prevent us from having health issue. So when we are, you can imagine it as our own house. When we never lock our door, right? We open it wide. We might have thief coming in or might not. But when the thief comes in one day, it will cause a very bad damage. It's just like causing us to be sick. Then we need to call the police. And after that, we need to make a bigger lock to lock our house. And also we need a better and stronger protection. But if we have a security guard and we lock our door properly, we have a higher chance from preventing the thief from coming in, and we might not need to have a bigger lock or calling the police to come and help us. Yeah, so in the long run, it actually save a lot of problem, and it also help us to reduce a lot of health risk. Then another thing that we must take note is lifestyle choices. Remember to exercise regularly, sleep well, reduce our stress, and wash hands more frequently. The last thing that I would like to share is the impact of body composition to our immunity. As we know, obesity could increase the risk of severe complication when we got the infection of COVID-19 by 7-fold. This is a scary figure. If we look at the fatality cases, the death cases, or the cases that is admitted to the ICU, most of them has actually history with chronic diseases or they are obese. So in order to reduce all these risks, right, we should take good care of our body composition. Better to do a prevention than be sorry, yeah, because we never know when and whether we will get the virus attack. But if we do our part to be healthier and solve the obesity issue, solve and improve our chronic disease condition, we will have a lower risk of having severe complication. And at the same time, we are also a healthier, transformed person. So this is showing us the risk when we are having higher BMI, we have a higher risk of chronic diseases. And the body fat can also contribute to the health risk. And of course, we don't only want to be healthier, right? We want to have a better shape. So we must reduce our body fat so that we can have a better shape and better health. This very important, a very important indicator that we should always take care of is this visceral fat. This visceral fat is the fat that is surrounding our organs. Of course, we need to keep it as low as possible. But if we are having higher visceral fat, there is higher risk of getting the chronic diseases like heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetic. So I will recommend you also how did I reduce my visceral fat level, and hopefully it can be helpful to you. This is a picture showing us what is subcutaneous fat and visceral fat. Subcutaneous fat is the fat that is under our skin. This can be removed by reduced by exercise or removed by liposuction. But the dangerous part is the visceral fat, because as you can see, it is attached closely to, sticking closely to our organs and blood vessels. So we cannot ask the doctor to remove it for us. We need a healthier approach to reduce the level of visceral fat. Then our health will be better. And when we have a lot of visceral fat, it will cause a lot of fat deposits that plug and stick on our blood artery. This will cause a lot of problems, including heart attack, high blood pressure, and so on. Because as you can see, it is blocking the way. Yeah. So reducing visceral fat can help to improve this condition. This is my solution of reducing the visceral fat the healthier way. In fact, this is the #1 weight management program in Singapore and Malaysia. It has already been #1 in Malaysia for 4 consecutive years and in Singapore for 3 consecutive years. I would not say this is the cheapest option in the market, but if it is not a cheapest version, it's not the cheapest option, but still it is the #1 in the region, right? There must be a reason. It is because it does have the effectiveness, it gives us healthier body, and most importantly, we will not rebound. These are the key features of this program. There's no starving, no vigorous exercise needed. You just need to be active at home, doing some home exercise or walk around. And guarantee no side effect because it complies to the 6S quality control and listed on PDR. Healthy after weight loss, this is what we want. And most importantly, no rebound, and it works on the genetic level to achieve a leaner, younger body. So these are the 4 pillars of health: supplement intake, life choices, healthier dietary habits, and healthy body composition. With this, you can give a super boost to your immune system. So your immune system is the best defense system. Take good care of yourself and your family, get sufficient protection, get active, and have enough rest. So I wish everyone good health, stay safe and well together. And I hope one day we can move freely like usual. And of course, everyone is still healthy and well. So thank you for your time, and I see you again. Bye.